This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Quest for Glory, Shadows of Darkness. It's the 4th entry in the Quest for Glory series.
Get closer to your microphone. Breathe into it harder.
And we're level 0 NPCs. We're going to take you on a sweaty journey through Mordavia.
Probably could have just had them let us in through the door, but... let's enjoy some Mordavia sweats. And we're going to sleep until morning.
I like sleeping around garlic whenever I can.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
I still think those are hornets' nests. A cluster of hornets' nests.
That would be the
A
best.
garland
Left a
of
note for
them.
you on the chest. You have no idea how they could have put it there without awakening you.
Oh no, that means someone could have murdered us.
The note reads, "Please meet me tonight outside the town gates. I will be waiting." It's signed, your friend Katrina.
Who's Katrina now?
Oh, Katrina is the lady voiced by Jennifer Hale that we met at the first...
The mysterious woman that we
Oh,
talked
yeah,
to outside
yeah,
of
yeah.
town.
lady, yes,
Oh yeah, right. I remember her.
that works
Pay
at
the
the castle.
innkeeper for your room and board.
Yeah.
Thank you for your
Do
payment.
I have money for it? Alright, apparently I do.
You paid him with something else.
Same thing that was on that
Nothing like a
locket.
good breakfast to get you off to a good start in the morning. Especially when everything's laced with garlic.
Well, at least we're not going to starve. Which is,
If you guys missed it last time, we were talking about coming on figurines.
Good day again.
not us, just that it's a thing that happens.
Not us.
I
We
figure,
don't
like,
do that.
Yeah.
I feel
Oh,
like
God.
that might be something that we want to make sure that people weren't, like, mistaken about.
I was gonna leave it vague. Da, 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 da.
It's a particular obsession
Honor
that I
has
only
been
know
gone
from
for a
one
long
video I
time.
accidentally saw,
I have
as
been
one does.
for
But I immediately
so-
knew how
so
deep the
very
well
long.
went.
I do not know what has become of
Figure
my
coming?
honor.
I just immediately knew it was an entire category of thing. You know?
Yes. Well, time to tell Nikolai about his ghost wife.
Tell
You start
about
to tell
ghost
the old man
wife.
about the ghost you met in the forest.
Anna? You have seen Anna?
You explain that you saw her ghost in the forest.
So I saw a ghost in the
Anna
forest.
is in the forest? Where is she? I must go to her.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
tell Nikolai
You don't want to
where
do
you
that,
saw
man.
her.
She lost all her
Try to
memories when you
explain
came on her
she's
portrait
dead.
face.
Thank you. I
That's how
cannot thank
ghosts
you
work.
enough for finding my Anna. I will go to her now.
She was
I will help her find her way home. Thank you again.
she was at rest until you did that.
Yeah.
You made her into a ghost.
Until you
That's
gave
how
her your
ghosts happen.
tribute.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
I even
not
know
since
the lingo.
Necrobabes have we been, plumbing this well. You know what I'm saying?
This game is teaching our viewers a lot about us
Yeah. Well,
and the things that we've seen. Let's
Like
forget
the man
some of
blowing himself above the door. You can never unsee it
you
again.
can never
them.
unsee
The double
that.
blower. Like, yeah, it's like I never saw it from the like leaning backwards, looking at the rear of the shoulders.
And you can see both. You can see both
Yeah,
ways
absolutely.
he's blowing himself.
When you attempt to look at it in one way or the other, it's like those optical illusions where the ballerina is spinning in either direction depending on how you look at it.
He is definitely hurting himself either way. Like he won't be
Absolutely.
able to go back to his normal life after
He
he's
may
done.
have just had a rib or two removed. You don't know.
It is not often that one of your talent and potential comes into Mordavia. Unfortunately, I have already awarded the laboratory assistant position to Frankie.
That's
Where is
fine.
she?
We just did Castle of Doctor. She's still under the.
But that's not how that works.
I mean, it's whatever he wants it to be. I guess it's his lab. So.
All right.
I need.
You really should take the time to learn some of the basic principles of science. Learning the nature of the scientific elements and the patterns of the stars will improve your life.
I need some healing potions.
Here you are, one freshly brewed healing drink. Sip it if you get hurt, and its beneficial vitamins and other ingredients will help your body to recover quickly. Here you are, one freshly brewed universal poison antidote.
That's all I needed, Doc. I'm on my way. Well, okay. He said some more things to talk about.
Oh, being a world-famous scientist is a very fulfilling life. You live off the research grants, call everything you do an experiment, and bring bodacious babes back from the grave. Nice work if you can get it, huh? Frankie has been a great help in my experiments. Her assistance has been quite stimulating.
He's talking about his penis.
His posthumous tributes are working in the way they're not supposed to.
Good luck with your observations.
He sort of splits the difference between the necro babes and the coming on the figurines, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit.
He does. God, that guy's going to town. Look at it go.
Look at it go.
Oh, man. This is a weird episode.
Earlier, we
Like
were talking to the
most of them
lady
aren't.
about Arana's staff. And I couldn't help but think of it like as like her employees.
Mm.
Yeah.
Arana's staff was left in town. And it's just like her
Staff.
Yeah, her secretary.
Entourage. Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy who go fetches her Starbucks and shit, yeah.
It always makes people feel warm when they stand next to her staff.
Yeah. Her CFO is just kind of kicking around.
Oh, yeah. Why are we sneaking?
To get our sneak skill up.
For what? We have nothing else to do.
It does get harder every
game, we have
though.
a whole other game to do after this one, so...
We're investing
not training
in the
up our
next
skills
game.
in Quest for Glory 3.
There's something strange about this bush. Maybe it's the eyes. Oh, forget it. It's probably just
We've already seen the bush. But like not training up our skills in Quest for Glory 3, albeit it would have been very difficult for us to train up our lockpicking in QFG3, but led to us taking 3 days to pick one lock in QFG4. So
whatever, was worth it.
Worth. .com. Remember when adding .com ironically to the end of things was funny?
Still is
or was
for
it
me.
At least considered funny?
Still is.
Nice.
Yeah. Still is. Yeah, I don't want to live in a world where that ain't funny anymore, you know?
It's true.
What we got no questions for Glory. None.
We didn't get any questions for Glory. We did get some continued conversation around the Ronald McDonald Grimace McDonald's MDCU cinematic universe thing.
The McDonald's cinematic universe.
Which, if you're watching all episodes of Quest for Glory 4 in order, you will not have heard about. You're going to have to go and find the final episode of
The Castle of Dr. Brain.
Castle of Dr. Brain in order to understand what we're talking about. But we went into depth about the McDonald's cinematic universe.
So if they were going to do the McDonald's cinematic universe, who would you cast as Ronald? I'm asking
Ronald?
my own question for Glory. Question for Glory. Who would you cast as the MDCU?
I think I would just end it all.
Well, you got to have at least one. If
I'm a casting director and someone asks me that, Yeah.
I mean, according to like current standards, I guess it would be Chris Pratt, since he's playing everybody else at the moment.
Chris Pratt is for sure going to be in the cast, but he can't be wrong. Can't be wrong.
Why not? It's actually like, considering that they've just cast him, and this will date the show a little bit. Well, not just, but like, they just cast him as Garfield, and he is also cast as Mario of Super Mario.
Wait, they cast him as fucking Garfield?
They did, man. They did.
That makes no
It's
sense.
going to be a Garfield movie, and Chris Pratt is going to be the voice of Garfield.
What the fuck is wrong with the film industry?
They really like Chris Pratt, apparently.
Hello.
Did we talk about Pratt as Mario before?
I don't think we did.
So
everybody else did, but we didn't.
You guys will know. I know, but I can't remember. The guy who does Mario's voice.
Charles Martinet.
Yeah,
Charles Martinet. I knew the M was in there somewhere. That guy's alive. He's alive.
Oh yeah.
And he's a voice actor.
He's great.
And he's even in the Super Mario Brothers movie as a guest cameo.
Yeah.
Like that is like that's even more of a slap in the face than recasting your iconic character with Chris Pratt, as far as I'm concerned.
I think he'd actually be quite good at it. I mean, he's a veteran voice actor. There's no way that what they'd ask of him would surprise him, you know?
Yeah, it's weird. Like, back when Chris Pratt was cast as Mario, and it was a big thing on Twitter and what have you, people were defending the casting of Chris Pratt as Mario, saying, like, well, you wouldn't cast Charles Martinet because you don't want, like, the video game voice thing. And, like, they, for some reason, were basically like implying that somehow Chris Martinet, who has been in the business like twice as long as fucking Chris Pratt's been around, somehow doesn't have range,
And I don't really want to hear Mario say anything.
I mean, that's a script writing problem and not something that we can necessarily do much about.
Well, I think if you are in a situation where you need to get Chris Pratt as Mario, I think you've made too many mistakes.
You've already failed at the writing section of the...
Look, I agree.
He's not always a silent protagonist, but he's a fairly silent protagonist, Mario.
He's no Link.
You're perhaps younger than Matt and I, but certainly like the Super Mario Super Show and the Mario Brothers 3 cartoons definitely had him being a very vocal character.
Yeah, fucker wouldn't shut up, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah.
I guess maybe.
In the video games themselves... What the fuck was that warning?
Oh, it was saying like a monster came by. You were sneaking around, so you just hid while it was walking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. He's not like Link is. I don't want to hear Link speak.
No, but he did. He was like a rambunctious little dick in the cartoon, wasn't he?
Yeah. I mean, well, he was a bit of a dick. I don't know if he was rambunctious or little, but like, yeah, he was a snarky teen, basically.
Yeah.
You like fire? Here's some fucking fire, asshole. You like
my
fire?
Fire is bigger and more powerful. It just I get stunned for longer when I get hit. So
there, eat that, shithead. Yeah, anyway, look, the Mario movie is going to be weird. I don't think it's going to be good. It's going to be, maybe I'll be wrong.
They surprise you sometimes, but...
Coin toss on whether it's going to be at or at the same level or slightly above the old Mario movie with John Leguizamo.
And Bob Hoskins, baby.
Bob Hoskins, yeah.
Fucking
that one
Dennis
was
Hopper.
At least fascinating.
Yeah, that one was a weird one to watch. Yeah,
that was a whole thing that happened.
Yeah.
.com.
They doubled down and like they gave like fungus sentience, and it was great. Yeah.
I mean, the sentient fungus thing and all that is actually like Mario canon. Surprisingly, they were accurate to like the plot. To a certain extent. I mean, like, all of the blocks and shit like that are supposed to be, like, former human beings or whatever, or former people of the Toadstool Kingdom or whatever. But
Yeah, but still, it was weird. It was a nice touch. I liked it. Anyway,
yeah,
it was not a great movie. Not a great movie.
but certainly not the worst video game movie ever made.
No, God, no. But hey, back to my question for Glory. Who would you cast in the MDCU? Because I can tell you this. That's a challenge any casting director would get behind. Especially with a bucket load of McDonald's money behind it.
I mean, yeah, we're certainly like passionately advocating for Charles Martinet to reprise his role as Mario. I don't know why you wouldn't also want whoever the fuck plays Ronald McDonald right now.
No. There's been so many Ronald McDonalds it doesn't even matter. Like we need.
I haven't seen
names.
a McDonald's commercial in a very long time. I'm not
That's
quite
what I'm
sure
saying.
what,
I think you need to bring them back. You
You
know.
have a strange, disquieting feeling along with a sense of sorrow, longing, and unfulfilled desires as you near the lake. The briny lake seems to draw you toward.
There she is.
You seem different somehow since the last time we met. More powerful and just a bit stranger. What happened to you?
I like her arms are up here. The fuck do you want?
Come at me, bro.
Come at me!
So a ghost told you to cure me? I don't get it. Why should he care whether or not I hang around here? Does he have something against me drowning people? Or does he just want to be the only undead in Mordavia?
Oh, he doesn't have that market cornered.
No.
I never heard of anyone ever curing a Rizalka. Is it supposed to hurt or be nasty? I'll still be dead, won't I? Really? Dead this time? I don't know. It sounds scary.
All right, so we've got some research to do in order to figure out how to save the Rusalka. So
In the MDCU,
Good luck finding out whatever you are trying to find out.
in the MDCU, is Ronald McDonald an individual or a mantle?
He's an individual.
he's like a James Bond. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just wondering, like, are the different people who have been Ronald McDonald, are they all canon, or is just different actors playing the same role?
That is such a question that has never been asked. I'm pretty sure it's considered a mantle, but I think he's supposed to be the same guy. Like
Right,
I think he's supposed to have the same memories. And the clown
He's a
makeup,
persistent entity.
He's a
Yeah.
persistent entity, yeah. And I think Chris Pratt might be a good Ronald McDonald. Fuck.
It's not like how, sometimes Dick Grayson gets to be Batman or whatever,
Yeah.
I think that's canon somewhere. I don't know
Yeah.
where.
Can we have Owen Wilson play somebody like Mayor McCheese? Oh,
Owen
can you be
Wilson as
Grimace?
Mayor McCheese.
Owen Wilson would also be fun as a Hamburglar.
Oh, just get
Where,
all the
like,
Wilsons in on it. Get Luke Wilson to come in and play like one of the Fry Guys.
Well, like, Owen Wilson as the Hamburglar would be great because he comes in and he's sort of all calm and, like, you really think he's not going to rob you, then he does.
Yeah.
And, like,
It's
you just
true.
hurt every time.
Just like, wow, that cheeseburger looks really good. Wow.
You know what though?
Bravo.
By modern casting standards, you'd have to have Seth Rogen as Grimace.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty solid.
Yeah. Man, we're building quite the cast here. You know.
Zendaya as Birdie.
I hate that. Let's do it.
That statement dealt Matt a physical injury.
Critical hit.
I saw she was fucking great at Dune. I actually quite love her. I hate casting her as that. That's fucking horrible. Can we do it? I'm in. Let's do it. That's so great.
I want all of this not to happen so badly. Is the moon guy going to be in it? Who's the moon guy?
Yeah.
Oh, Mac tonight? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we need to cast Mac tonight. Probably the
Jean
Rock,
Baptiste.
Right? John the Baptist?
Jean Baptiste, the pianist works with what's his face, Colbert.
Right. I thought you said John the Baptist, and I was like, that guy's not an actor. That guy's not even alive.
He could be. Let's feed him a couple of locusts. He'll be fine with it.
Hey, everybody, why don't you throw down your answers for who you'd cast in the fucking MDCU, and try to beat fucking Seth Rogen as Grimace. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. Sorry. MDCU is fucking horrible. All right, Zendaya as Birdie. I don't know why that's so funny.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. See you next week. Woo. Christopher Walken should be Mayor McCheese. Ronald, I need help. Wow. Hamburger is going crazy. I don't know.
Watching Christopher Walken get repeatedly robbed by Owen Wilson would probably never get old. Because it would take Owen Wilson so long to complete the robbery, and Christopher Walken so long to react and get over it. And then they do it all again like some kind of purgatory. I would watch a whole show with only them in it. And it's always the same joke that Owen Wilson's gonna rob him at the end. But like the episodes just get longer and longer, and the conversations get more elaborate.
We need a whole bunch of single movies. They all have their own movie until they come together as the MDCU fucking Avengers at the end.
Oh god, the Hamburglar movie. A movie just called The Hamburglar.
And it's basically the plot of Black Widow, except it's Hamburglar.
I gotta, this is stupid. I'm broken.
Bye, everyone.
It's truly an idea without legs. Like,
so little merit, it's probably gonna get optioned by Hollywood next month.
Oh, fuck. Oh. You know, there's somewhere in the movie they're gonna say billions served. It's gonna be great, man. I can't wait. Oh.